Did you know that a spoon and some lotion can help stop elbow pain? Well, in this video, I want to teach you spoon scraping and how it can help stop your elbow pain. I'm Coach Todd with feelgoodlife.com, where we teach people over 50 how to get healthy, pain-free joints. If you enjoy learning about getting healthy joints and keeping your joints strong into your later years, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, where we release videos every week to help keep your joints healthy and strong. So a lot of people have pain in their elbow, and one of the most underutilized techniques is called spoon scraping. So all you need is a spoon with a flat edge. You don't want any of those fancy Nancy spoons with the twirls and whatnot on the edge. You want a nice flat edge, and then some lotion or some oil. I've got coconut oil here. You could use other types of oils, olive oil, etc. Coconut oil is one of the best for not just the skin, but it helps seep into the muscles. So a lot of the reasons people have pain in the elbow, right, is because the flexors or the extensors in their arms start to tighten up, or they atrophy, or they're either overused or underused, and more inflammation occurs, and that tissue, the muscle tissue, starts to bind up. And so utilizing this technique helps bring a flush of nutrients and reduces the inflammation, as well as loosens up those muscles, and helps it become pain-free. So what you need, again, is a spoon, lotion, and a towel to wipe off the lotion on your hands so you can get a good grip with the spoon. So first, go ahead and take just a little bit of that lotion. You don't need a whole lot of it, just enough. I'm going to pretend my left elbow hurts. And take that lotion, just rub it in around that elbow. And I'm going to start first with the front part of my arm. Just rub it in, and then wipe off that excess oil on your hand so you can get a nice good grip with that spoon. Now start with the direction of the muscle. So you're going to go down your arm, and you can start towards the outside of it. Get a good grip with that spoon and just massage down that arm. And the more you go, as those muscles loosen up, the harder you should push, because you'll get deeper and deeper into that tissue. And you'll notice that you'll start to affect change when that skin starts to become redder. That's all that blood flow and the healthy nutrients coming to those areas. And if it hurts in a particular area, you can stay more in that direction or more in that area. If you don't want to hit onto the bone, there's the bone right here. You don't want to hit on the bone, stay on the muscle tissue. You'll feel that stimulation in the muscle. There you go. So one tip that you can do is, if your thumb is holding onto that spoon just like this, and you're pushing down, you can press into it like this. So my pressure is going into the thumb, as opposed to just gripping it with a death grip and trying to get just the flat edge. Right? You can allow that thumb to naturally flow into that groove as you push into the skin, just like this. You can see the redness in my arm. I don't know if you can see that, but the side-by-side comparison. So that's really healthy for that tissue, breaking up a lot of that fibrotic tissue, the tense fibers. There you go. So once it gets red, you can just move on to a different area. And it just takes a minute or two on one side, and then you can switch to the other side. So you're going to go ahead and grab some oil again. Just like this. This might be a little bit more awkward just because you have to externally rotate your arm all the way. But then wipe off that excess just so you have a good grip. Thumb inside the curved part of the spoon, and then same thing. Start up towards this part of the elbow and just scrape down. You can already see it. I don't know if you can see that, but my arm is already getting red. And you don't need to go out fast. You can go fairly slow. That's fine. Again, as it gets redder, get deeper into the tissue. You're not going to want to hurt yourself, but you want to get fairly deep. If you feel pain that's too much, back off. This is a great activity that you could do, say at nighttime while you're watching television. Now some people, their thumbs might start to hurt as they're pressing into the spoon. So you can grab a washcloth, right, and just wrap it around, and you can have more of a grip like this. But really, you don't, any object with a flat edge will be perfectly fine. A hard flat edge. Just like this. You can see how red that is. So again, all that, the redness is all that nutrients flowing into the area and helping to reduce inflammation as you press deep into that tissue. So that technique is called spoon scraping, and is fantastic for helping to relieve pain in your elbow. You can feel free to do that on other parts of the body too. Say the muscles around your knee. Even you could get into more muscles around your shoulder as well, or have a friend maybe do help with maybe the upper back or lower back. You just want to help teach them those techniques. So that exercise is called spoon scraping. If you'd like to learn more about how to get healthy, pain-free joints, I've got a free gift for you called 9 Natural Ways to Reduce Joint Pain. So go ahead and head over to feelgoodlife.com, or you can click one of the links in the description below to head over there and receive this free gift.